Don't you love it?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cool. Olivia, come on over. So this is Olivia, and I'm Matthew, and this is YouTube, and we're doing a haircut today, and you like that haircut.
Yes.
Cute. So what you've done is you've had you've shaved your head, and it's growing back kind of thing. So this is 2 years ago you shaved your head.
Yes.
And you've had a few different haircuts in between. So this is kind of like a grown out type of thing, and you're still playing around with haircuts.
Yeah.
You know, having fun with haircuts. So yeah, we're gonna do something a little retro. This is adorable. Little Dorothy Hamill. We like Dorothy Hamill. And then you're gonna do a wardrobe change, and I think you decided on. Did you decide, or did you want to do a pick the side?
Picking the side.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, and you can pick a side. Oh, look what you got.
Pink.
Yeah, you're cool with that, or you
Yes.
want you just start on the blue?
I'm cool with pink.
Okay, cool. So we'll do a wardrobe change. And you can come around this way. Come on over. Look at that. Come behind the chair for a second. Don't sit down yet.
Oh.
Come sit. Show off your dress. Cute. So we just have a cute little haircut to go with it. Nice. You can jump on there, and we're gonna do. Sorry, this chair is massive, so we gotta put that onto it. How fun is that gonna be? Sweet. It's fun when you look at all those retro pictures and you're like, oh, I want to do this one. You know, go back in time. And then we have different colored capes. We got purple one, red one, pink one, gray one, white stripy one, all the different colors. If you do you have a color?
No preference.
No preference for color. Alrighty then. My favorite is just red.
Cool.
So we're gonna go with red. There's all the different colors, but I just like red.
I've never had a coloured cake before.
Yep. But there was more colors back then. Like hair salons back then were so colorful.
Oh yeah.
You know, pastel colors and things like that, and the way the colors on the walls, and then the pictures of haircut ideas, and the way they were framed. It was so different back then. Cute, and yeah, too much. So this concept of like, oh, mom's like, oh, you need a haircut. Let's show off her face. There's too much hair in the face, so we'll get a haircut that goes snippy, 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 you know, snippy, 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 and then do a nice little blow dry. And the mom's like, oh, that's so much better. So that was very like 1978. Mothers used to be like that. Come on over, let's wash your hair. And what I'll do, pause there a second. I'm going to bring the camera, so walk back this way a second. We'll do it this way. And then I will follow you.
Kind of blind.
That's all right. Then it becomes a mystery haircut. So you can't see your haircut until you put your glasses on.
Yeah.
That's cool. So it becomes a mystery haircut. And you can come right back in. Man, your hair is so thick.
Yeah. It's always been like that.
Yep. Sweet. Come on over. And then what we'll do is we'll have you walk over and sit down again for this camera angle.
Did you turn it off?
No, it was running, but just, yeah, because we're gonna the way I edit it. So yeah, just walk in with me the same way you just did. Yeah, just walk in with me, yeah. You have amazing thick hair, and when it was long, it would have been a lot of hair.
Yeah, it was.
And then you shaved it because you were trying to put yourself outside your box. So you said you shaved it at home
Yeah.
with your flatmate or whatever.
Yes.
You just were like, I don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
And you didn't do it for a charity or whatever. You just did it to push yourself.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And there's this theory like everyone should try something, you know, everything at least once. So you did it. And then today we're doing a wedge haircut because you're gonna, you know, I didn't do the wedge haircut yet. And so yeah, that's the one we're gonna do. It's super cute. So it's got a bit of a fringe. It goes, yeah, it'll. And I love your ear, like I said, when you're off camera, I love your ears as well. So you're gonna get some bangs back, which is cute.
Yeah.
You can't see.
So when I was in high school, or even before that, like middle school, like intermediate school, I'd just spend so long in the morning getting ready and trying to make my hair look like perfect.
Yeah.
In quotation marks. And I went through different phases, and there was like, you know, one time when I'm perfect ponytail or perfect top knot, or, you know,
Yeah.
perfect pin to the side or something like that. And I just felt it felt, you know, very very anal about about it.
Yeah.
Because I just could not go out the door without having it perfect.
So you're smoothing it.
Yeah.
I'd say my 10-year-old daughter's like that too. Like it's got to smooth everything, and if it's up or whatever, and then she can get frustrated and throw combs and brushes around, and you know, if it's not sitting right.
Yeah.
And she's only 10, but you know, I think it's different. Everyone's different, right? Like everyone had, some people could care less. They'll go out with looking like they have a rat on their head. But where did you go to? An all-girls school up there?
Yeah, I
with the
did.
uniform. That's normal.
Yeah.
For where you're from.
Yeah, and I was quite insecure growing up.
Yeah.
Is quite normal.
Yeah.
It did. So I think the thinking behind shaving my head was I got one kind of short haircut when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I was about 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
Got it cut to my shoulders.
Yeah.
And then suddenly I just didn't kind of... It wasn't like I didn't care, like I had a lot more self-confidence.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I look good, I don't need to look in the mirror. And it looked good messy.
Yeah.
So...
Did you have a piercing or no?
No, I don't.
You don't have a piercing?
No.
Okay, I was going to say we can put an earring in there.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's going to go about to earlobe length.
Mm. I could go get a piercing done tomorrow and then
No.
come back.
No. No, don't worry about it. I find others on the channel that, you know, they're really cool and, you know, where they dress everything, and I'm like, you don't have a piercing. I'm like, no. They got tattooed, but they never got their ear pierced. I've seen that before. My 10-year-old's dying to get her ear pierced. But she's allowed to. We said you can get your ears pierced, no problem. But the problem is that she's in netball, and they're not allowed to have an earring when they play. But when you get your ears pierced, you need to leave it in so it heals. And so, you know, she's allowed to, but then she's like, but she can't because it's the rules of netball, right? So she's wrapped up her season today. Today was the last, the wrap up of it. So, and then we have school holidays coming up. So I'm gonna take her to get her ears pierced. Cool. She's already got the place picked out. She says, I want to go to Ninja Flower. Get my ears pierced. Because she researches everything. She's like, you know, this is quite a while ago. She's like, Dad, I want my ears pierced. And I said, well, where do you want to go? You have to research all the places. And she researched all the places. And then she says, Ninja Flower. Because, you know, it's a very momentous occasion for her.
Yeah, yeah.
So she says, Ninja Flower.
Maybe the researching is similar to your finding photos and stuff.
Oh, you want to get it right, because it's the one chance, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, the other ideas, you go to the chemist, they do it, but, you know, there's a nurse, it's more clinical environment. Or you can go to Ninja Flower, it's more like urban subculture. You know, it's a place that does piercings, yeah? You know, they'll pierce anything. But they have a whole thing on their website about, you know, kids getting ear piercings and stuff like that. So, you know, it's future customers for them.
Yeah.
My 10-year-old gets her ears pierced, and next thing you know, she's like 15 and she wants to pierce something else, you know, whatever. In this country, what was that someone saying? One of my friends, she's like early 20s, but she looks like she's 12. And she's funny. She loves it. Like, you know, her and I go to the bars and we'll drink and hang out, but she looks like she's 12. It's just the way she's petite and her facial features. She looks like she's 12. But she's like, Oh, the best thing about looking like I'm 12 is I always pay for child's fare on the bus and no one ever calls me out on that. So I always get cheap fare on the transit.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, that's so funny.
I'm still getting carded at bars as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad couldn't believe it as well.
Yeah. Oh, I should have spun the chair so they could see the
Okay.
back being come off. Because you can't see it anyway, but I just did the big chunk there. I'll spin it a little bit, they can see. Yep, so we're just following the hairline in the back. And the wedge haircut is just a little taper up the back. Which makes it nice and soft. So in your Vic architecture, and you're gonna design buildings one day.
Yeah.
Cool. And if they're good, they will outlast you.
Yeah, true.
The problem is there's not a lot of good buildings anymore. It's a lot of cheap reduction.
And some of the cool buildings are being torn down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to itch my ear.
That's okay. You can do that.
There we go.
Oh, it feels better already.
Yeah, it feels a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Not that it was heavy before.
But you know, even when you shaved your head, you still would have had a lot of hair.
Yeah.
It's just all on top.
Yeah.
Like a little fuzzy, but it would have been a lot because you have a lot of hair, period, regardless
Yeah.
of the length. To your waist, it's lots of hair. Shave it, number 2 all over, and it's still a lot of hair. It's just because you know, thick hair like that, when you rub the top of your hair, you're like, oh my god, that's still a lot of hair.
Yeah. I'm glad I shaved it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to try everything once.
Yeah.
You may not have to do it ever again unless you want to, but if you never did, you've done it.
Yeah.
You showed me the pictures and they looked amazing.
Yeah. I've got I did some traveling, went to Japan, and I had the short haircut. And
Yeah.
I've got a really great photo now of me in Japan with the short hair.
Yep.
Looks cool. With like all the city lights.
Nice. Very cosmopolitan.
Be cool to show future kids. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Does Japan have good architects when you walked around?
Yeah, definitely. It's
Yeah.
it's incredible.
They have better
Yeah.
budgets for things.
Yeah. Hopefully we can kind of jump on that train as well.
Oh, I thought New Zealand. I mean, you get the odd good projects here, but not much. Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Same with Australia. There's a lot of cheap, especially like Sydney, like a lot of cheap crap going up.
Mm.
You know, and then you hear stories like they build these condos, and then there's construction issues. You know, everyone's bought their units and moved in, and then there's these like foundation, you know, construction issues that pop up, structural issues, whatever, and then nightmares because they're just crappily built.
Mm.
We don't have that stuff like that really here, but we're not doing a huge building boom in New Zealand like other, you know, like Sydney or Toronto. You want to know how many? Did you look at the statistics of the amount of skyscrapers being built in Toronto?
No, no.
It's going to surpass Chicago for
Wow.
number of skyscrapers.
Wow.
Yeah. And it will never catch up to New York, but it's going to be the number 2 in North America for skyscrapers. So it's passing Chicago right now. But they'll never hit New York City numbers because they're that's like the mecca for skyscrapers in North America. And one in the world. None. I don't know who's got the most in the world at this point. But I was watching a YouTube video on that, on how many skyscrapers are currently going up, and the number, you know, and they say the current ones being built, when they're finished, that'll pass Chicago. And Chicago is not progressive like they used to be. They're, you know, they're collapsing economy as well. So maybe you do a trip to Toronto someday.
Yeah, definitely.
To look around. And one of my favorite for old architecture is Montreal. And I do like Chicago. I've walked around Chicago. Street actually, they have do really great architecture too. And surprisingly, I like Detroit because it's a collapsed city, but it was one of the wealthiest cities in North America, one of the wealthiest cities in the world, up until the late 60s when it all economically collapsed.
Yep.
And it used to be like 2.5 million people live in Chicago, but today I think it's like 700,000 people. They got so much it collapsed. But you can walk around and see amazing old architecture, especially like 1920s, 1930s, 1950s, when it was the boomtown. And it's all derelict today.
Wow.
So for urban exploring, it's pretty interesting. You can see like there would have been some of the most expensive buildings in the world being built at that time, especially 1920s, 1950s was in, or 1900, was in Detroit.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Oh yeah, I should have guessed that.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Canada?
Well, Toronto. I went to high school in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
I moved around a bit. I also lived in Halifax. And I came here. I like it here. I've been here a long time. New Zealand citizen now.
Cool.
But not a Kiwi. You can never be a Kiwi. You have to be born here to be a Kiwi.
Kiwi Canadian, surely?
No, just New Zealand citizen. But my kids are born here. They're Kiwis.
Yeah.
Because they're growing up immersed in the culture here. I can move here and become a citizen, but I could be at a pub and they're like, "What 1986 New Zealand blah blah" in the trivia, and you're like, "No idea," because that's why Kiwis know all that, because it's the culture where you're from. or what all black from blah blah blah. You're like, no idea what you're talking about. It's like Greek to me. So that's why I'm not a Kiwi, because I didn't grow up with all that. I moved here and I learned, but I'm not. You know, it's not like you're like, oh, you should know that. No. But that's because I'll always be Canadian. And I'm a dual citizen now, but I can become a New Zealand citizen, but I'll never be a Kiwi.
Yeah.
But my kids, absolutely, they're Kiwis. And like, you want to see them, their Maori, the way they speak it, their grammar is impeccable. And me, if I can hardly, my pronunciations are terrible because I didn't grow up around it. Maori language is cool. But it's like when you hear a German trying to speak English, it sounds very distinctively German. But me being from Canada, because our natives use different tongues. So I can be like, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, or Mississauga. So I can say to Maori people, say Mississauga, and they'll be like, huh. Because they're using different tongue to use Maori words than our native namings. And so, but my kids, they're like, boom, 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 with the way they sing and all those things. I think. But they grew up immersed here.
Yeah.
I think it's great to watch.
Great to watch
The development,
kids.
the kids, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
like
hope
to
it
think.
stays.
Yeah, it will. In Canada, the focus was on bilingualism, French and English.
Yeah. Do you speak French?
No, I don't practice them, no. Your hair is fun to cut. Thanks for popping in today.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're going to give you a bunch of free haircuts in between now and you leaving school. Or even after that a little bit. If you, I don't know if you're going to stick around Wellington, or you're going to go Auckland, or you're going to go Australia.
Probably not Auckland, but we're, either here or maybe Australia or,
Because you can just go over to Australia and work.
Yeah.
You don't need to apply for anything.
Yeah.
Your degree here is recognized there, and you're able to work there. I don't know how many people around the world know that. If you're a citizen of Australia or New Zealand, you can work back and forth between the two countries. Cool. Who's that?
Who's that?
No, we're close, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright, we're close. He gets it.
He's like, oh, I just wanted a haircut.
Yeah. After hours.
Yeah, quite easily my architecture masters, or if I get registered as an architect, which won't be for a little bit of a while, but then I can go to Australia very easily.
Yeah. More money, more economy. But it's not about you getting paid, it's also more money to go into those projects over there.
Yeah.
So, more chances to get on projects where you'll benefit. And same with Toronto at the moment. A second. Hey! Hey? Yeah, they'll be in, Bella's looking for them, but she'll be back on Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, cool. He wants to be a hair model.
Right now.
Right now. And then you can throw it over your ears and whatnot. It's a versatile, so you can give it a shake. Give it a shake. Feels good, eh?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and then you can push it back with your fingers if you like.
Yeah.
I think it's super cute. Feels good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then now we'll do a blow dry with it. We'll do 2 blow dries. We'll do the mousse and hairspray.
Cool.
And then we'll wash it out and we'll do the natural. So she's kind of like, it even shows you the how to blow dry.
Yeah.
I don't even think she's using a hairbrush. It doesn't say. I think there's somewhere else that shows you the how to, but. I actually think the final picture there is not the way she's blow drying it. It's actually a hairbrush. But we'll just do Denman. We'll do mousse. The problem with that girl there, she was 15 years old and went to the Olympics, figure skater. And then just before going, like she had longer hair, like shoulder length layers, you know, like what was big at the time, because it was 1976. And I think it was her parents had the idea they were going to get her a haircut for the Olympics, before the Olympics. And they booked her with a really renowned Japanese hairdresser.
Yeah.
And so he gave her that little mushroom haircut, the little wedge haircut. He gave her that haircut. I don't think she liked it.
Oh.
You know, I look back on it and I've heard her tell the story. You know, the parents had, it was a sort of thing, oh, we'll get your haircut at the Olympics and blah.
Yeah.
But she liked her hair the way it was. But then so he gave her this little iconic haircut. And then she's like, I don't think she liked it, but it doesn't matter. You're going to the Olympics, that's your focus, right?
Yeah.
And then she won the gold medal. And then when you win the gold medal, and then you get all these endorsements like shampoo companies and this and that, because the whole world loves that haircut. This girl with this haircut, they fell in love with her.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you mean I have to keep this haircut? So it ended up becoming a bit of a curse for her.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, I just want to grow it. It was one haircut, I just want to grow it out. But they're like, no, you can't grow that out.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the whole world fell in love with that. Like, ABC wants her, the IBC now, television wants her.
Yeah.
She's signed to, that's obviously a shampoo advertisement.
Yeah.
So she kind of got stuck with it.
Oh, no.
And if you look at her over the decades, like she's got to be in her 60s now.
Wow, yeah.
She never changed her hair. Like I mean, a couple times she may have changed it, but no. So she ended up getting stuck with it. But after she got that haircut at the Olympics, the whole world, like all the moms were taking their daughters to malls and, oh, we want the blah, blah, blah. So everyone got that haircut. Kind of like the same craze as
Justin Bieber.
yeah, Justin Bieber, Jennifer Aniston in the 90s with the French haircut.
Yeah.
Similar sort of thing. Yeah, that can happen as well. When you were 5, it was really blonde.
Yeah.
And you got blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it went darker. Probably started going darker, probably starting the beginning at 8, but you wouldn't have noticed as much.
Yeah.
But by the time you were 12, it was noticeable.
Yeah.
By the time you were 18, it would have been. Because what are you now? You're early 20s.
I'm 25.
25. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're into the process.
When I go home to, Napier, my friends are like, you dyed your hair. And I'm like, no, I have not.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Also, when you're young with Kiwi Sun, it'll lighten it anyway, so that'll help as well.
Probably
so I really went over the top of the blow dry. I actually really love
okay.
it. No, I love it.
Probably when it grew back as well, it grew back darker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a joke.
Yeah.
Maybe not as good as yours.
Yeah.
So Jeff is outside and the rubbish truck driver drives up. He says, "Jeff, where's your bin?" And Jeff says, "Bin in Aussie." And
Where's your bin? Bin in Aussie, yeah.
And the rubbish truck driver, where's your wheelie bin?" And Jeff says, "Oh mate, I've really been in jail, but I keep telling people I've been in Aussie."
That's pretty good. And that's very Kiwi.
Yeah.
Because it goes with the Kiwi accent.
Yeah.
So we're going to get you to hold this here. You still haven't seen it without your glasses on. Yeah, hang on, don't move yet.
I like what I'm seeing from my blurred
Actually, grab that
perspective.
off just a second. Yeah. Oh, because you don't really see the result. You just see see a silhouette of it, don't you?
Yeah. You've got glasses as well. You
Reading.
know how it is.
Yeah. Grab that one again. Cool. Over a little bit, yeah. Where you been? Been in Aussie. No, where you really been? Nah, really been in jail. It goes with the Kiwi accent.
Yeah.
People at home that may not get it or really make the connection, but it goes with the Kiwi accent.
Yeah.
It's a very New Zealand joke. And it's a good dad joke. Okay, now that you're all done up like that, I got to do a pickup line for you. You ready for the pickup line?
Okay, yeah.
Do you come from Tennessee?
Because
Because you're the only 10 I see.
I wonder if it works.
Oh yeah, get your glasses on. I love your retro frame glasses because your glasses are like, look!
Ooh.
You're a retro queen. Look at that, you're a retro queen.
Yes.
Holy, look at that blow dry.
Yeah.
Look at that quaff. Look at that swish.
Very
You know
cool.
what? If you showed up to a job interview with this blow dry,
Yeah.
you'd get a job. No, you would get a job. Because you're talking about that. You were saying that whatever I gotta get, I just need to go with a blow with a
I
job
need to
interview.
get a job, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it as big as this. But if you did a nice little blow, do it yourself. If
Yeah.
it does as big as this, you'd stand out in an interview. Because it also makes you look a bit older, more mature. You know, all that kind of all those things going on there. So absolutely, you showed up for an interview with me with a hair like this, I'd hire you. But we'll spin it; they can see them.
Even though I don't have any experience.
Yeah. Well, you're going for architecture jobs.
Yes,
Yeah. So I can't help you there. But if I ever need an architect, yeah, that is friggin' fun. Holy!
Cool.
Let's grab some after shots of it.
Yeah.
Come and stand over here. Cool, and we'll stand behind the chair and come on this side, I'll come on that side. And did you feel it?
Yes.
Did you feel the hairspray? Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that great? Wow, you look like 1978,
Yes.
like the boss of the television network. I don't know, whatever, the programming director. You look like, I don't know, if you're chain smoking, even better, because they did back then.
I don't think I will do that.
Cool. Next question is, do you want to go home with it coiffed like this and surprise everybody, or you want me to wash it out and do a modern?
Could you do a modern, please?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, but
I'll be able to show my partner.
take pictures.
The only person that will, see is my partner.
Your partner. That's cool. It doesn't really matter anyway. So what we'll do, we'll turn the camera off for a bit, and
Yeah.
that way you can have like 5-10 minutes, whatever you want with it, and take selfies or whatever, and then we'll wash it out. Cool. I think that's good enough. Come on back over here, jump in the chair. So we change you back into your modern again because this is the modern look. So this has basically the same haircut without that big blow dry, which is such a fun haircut. Oh my goodness, look at that.
It's cool.
I'm not sure which one I like
Ah,
better.
it's cool.
It is cute, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Now, is it better than a bob?
Yes.
I think it is better
Yeah.
than a bob because we were talking about doing a bob, and it
Yeah.
was like, no, it's. And then you saw, when you saw that one, you're like, oh, maybe I want that one because it's like just another bob, right?
Yeah.
And the other two girls that were on the channel for that before you were bobs
Oh yeah.
from your because your the university program you're the third in the program to be on this channel, but those other two got bob, so you didn't do the bob. Cool. So I'm loving this, and I'll spin it so everyone can see. So you differentiate yourself from those other two girls, the two Alicias that were on here. Yeah, because they were bob, and you didn't do the bob. You resisted the bob. I like this better. And we're gonna do some shots of this one so we can see the modern look. And come on over here. Cool. And we'll stand behind the chair. You can come over here. So, wow. We're gonna do a little spin again. I love that. I think that's super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better than a bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and also when you do your job interviews, even if you showed up with it like that to a job interview, you're gonna stand out because you set yourself apart from others with cool haircuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. And you'll be back on the channel.
Yes.
We determined, and we talked about you being back on the channel and getting a perm next time,
Yeah.
possibly. So we'll let this grow for about 8 to 12 weeks, and then we might just perm it without cutting. Just like let that come in a bit, and then perm. And then that'll be closer to, because right now we're early spring, so that'll be closer to summer. So you can have a summertime perm. Cool.
Summertime.
Yeah. And I love it with the shape of your glasses and everything. It suits you. This haircut really suits you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's the best haircut you've had so far.
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. So leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. Bye, tubers. Love ya.
Bye.